So this is my new life raft from Viking, which I received a day or so ago. And a big thank you to Guy Waits, who donated his a credit note from Viking. Guy had his same life raft, I think, mounted on his aft deck over here. And in the previous GGR race, on the way from Cape Town to Hobart, he was in a big storm, 10-meter seas, and a breaking wave. He was knocked down, and in a breaking sea must have hit the life raft. It was mounted. The capsule was mounted horizontally. This is, in other words, it's this way up, and the entire metal mounting bracket was bent, which then released the life raft. So I'm not going to mount it on that deck. I can't anyway. I've got a tiller. So I'm going to mount it. I'm hoping I can mount it here, and that's what this is all about. So let's just see if it's going to fit. This thing's quite heavy. It's about 40 kilograms, or maybe more. So, which is why I've got it in a. I've got it using a chain block, and let's see what happens. Now, down she goes. I'm a little bit worried. You see, the dimensions on the canister are to the edge here, and that plug which attaches to the lanyard is a little bit proud. So I'm hoping it's still going to work. Wow, it's going to be tight. I think we're going to be good. Oh, I think. Everybody was noise. Okay. So the situation is it's too tight, and that means I'll either have to cut a slot in the side of the cockpit wall there, or a hole. Because if I drill a hole, I can keep lowering this actually, and I'll do that. Didn't really plan this very well, did I? Right. So that's interesting. It's so close. In fact, look at that. That's okay. Yeah, I can just make a little recess in the cockpit's wall, and then we'll take it out that way. This is like a kind of a mock-up of the tiller, and it's normally about 6 inches off the back of the coaming. That's normally about level. So I'm just seeing here. Oh, look at that. This is actually the mizzenmast. It's it's a mock-up of it, but that looks really good. That's sort of made to fit, isn't it? Pretty happy with that. So now, in order to deploy this, I would this will be strapped in. The straps coming out and around. And the good thing about this, it'll block off my rather large cockpit drains, so I won't lose too many gears and things down there. And it has a webbing strap, which one then would release. This this lanyard would be attached to a U-bolt or something similar, so that so then the life raft will be pulled out, put onto the side deck. This is, I say, about 40 kilograms. So pull it out onto the side deck. I would probably need to cut. So you have a push pit coming here, and the upper line about 600, and an intermediate line about here. I forget the height. 300, 320. I forget. I think it's the 280. I forget. Anyway, something like that. Say 300. So that won't fit underneath it. So you would have to cut the lanyard for the lower lifeline, and then this is now on here, and then push it over. It'll go over. This lanyard will pull out of the life raft, and when it gets 9 meters, give it a yank, and hopefully it'll inflate, and it'll be then secured to the boat. And that's how we'll leave it unless the boat's on fire, because there'll be a lot more gear in the boat. And if the boat sinks, then I have to cut that line. So there'll be 3 knives. There's always a knife over here at the mizzen mast. There's a knife always on my leg, and there's a knife in the life raft. So I've got 3 knives that I can access pretty quickly to cut this line to release the raft from the boat. So pretty happy with all that. I think it's going to work okay.